Hi there, I'm Luma. I'm recording this video on September 24th, 2024. It is a very foggy day here on the Salish Sea. This is a really beautiful reflection of where I feel we are right now. So I make these videos to give you some new terms of reference or some context to understand what you might be experiencing, what you're observing in terms of phenomena, what's happening in the world within you and the world around you. Yeah, we need some new ways of understanding what's occurring right now. So if this is helpful to you, I'm really grateful to all of you who watch this. I love your comments. There's this beautiful um, field of camaraderie and sharing in the comments below here. Super grateful for all of your comments. Thank you so much for sharing, subscribing, and liking. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's dive in. So where are we right now in the autumn? We've just come through the fall equinox up here in the Northern Hemisphere. Calling these the days of dissolving. What's dissolving? Content in our soul records. So we're doing a lot of clearing in the soul records. Yep, let's talk a little bit more about what soul records are and our concepts of soul. Yeah, I think these are up for revision right now as well. So the content of our soul memory. So we have that as individuals. Yeah, our individual sovereign soul memory and record. There is the soul of the earth. There's the soul of all of the life forms on this earth. And I believe it is through this medium of soul that we experience this interrelational, interconnected field of life. This is the fabric of life that we are immersed in. And it's been very broken, frayed, disconnected, ripped, shredded, torn apart. And we're gently reweaving these threads back together of connection between our form, matter, and the spirit soul dimensions. Big frame of reference, of context to understand what's going on. So clearing the soul records. Okay, there's a lot of memory revelations, things being revealed right now, a lot of atrocities, horrors, abuses, misuses of power, a lot of hidden and concealed histories, unspoken truths, unspoken and silent histories that are being revealed and coming forward right now. Quite shocking to a lot of people on a lot of levels. It's really shaking the foundations of what we thought our reality was based upon. Why is that happening? The very pattern of the base of our reality is changing. It's changing rather rapidly, very, very quickly. Okay. So what does that mean? The old pattern is dissolving. Yeah. And all the memory files that were creating that pattern of life over and over again, repeating, that had a lot of suffering in it, a lot of pain. Yeah. So what's releasing here in the soul records? Yeah, those memories of pain and suffering in the earth, in every species on this earth, in the collective soul of humanity. Yeah. And each of us individually. Yeah, we each have our individual memories, and releasing this burden of pain and suffering that has been carried for too long and too far, and it has weighed us down. And for all of you spiritual warriors, those that are here in service at this time of transition, we've measured our spiritual strength by how heavy a burden we could bear. What is the burden of the truth that we would bear as seers and deep feelers and empaths, that maybe others were not feeling or seeing or hiding away, and carrying that burden of feeling so much, of seeing so much, and not being able to do anything with it, not being able to have it recognized, to speak it, to have it go into decomposition. Very important shift that's happened right now. I call these beings that we're working with now, that are really helping us dissolve this level of suffering down. Yeah. I call these beings the angels of dark matter. Yeah. that they're here in service to help this dissolving down. We may give over these burdens of suffering that we've just carried and carried, and we just didn't know what to do with it. We just had to hold it. Yeah. And the earth has been holding, yeah, so much suffering also. And so there's a time for this to start to break down, to decompose, to dissolve, yeah? And so there are forces, primordial forces, that are available now to start to receive this with love. Yeah, we're seeing so much down. Yeah, our whole understanding of this polarized world of light and dark. Yeah, it's like it's all kind of collapsing and mixing and merging, and we're seeing, you know, the structures behind the reality that has existed. Yeah, the all the players of the parts of light and good and dark and evil, and all of it is of service. All of it is of service. Every being here is serving something, you know. So as we're watching a lot of the suffering without judging. Yeah, so this is this quality of like spiritual neutrality, where there's a depth of feeling here. This is not spiritual bypassing, not at all. Okay, but it is giving with love, and knowing that what we are giving, this burden, is being received with love. A depth of love that we can't even comprehend. Yeah, that can hold the depths of suffering and allow it to dissolve with honor and with respect. Okay. So on days when it's foggy and we don't really know what's going on, we can't really see our way forward, but we know we're in the midst of something magnificent, and something is unfolding that we don't yet have the perception or ability to fully comprehend. Yeah. So there's a lot of humbleness and trusting. You know, this morning I saw, right now there's the flocks of the Canada geese that fly over my house every morning at sunrise. There's hundreds of them, and they're preparing, you know, they're practicing their flight formations. There's some of them right now, as they prepare for their longer migrational flight. Okay, so they're practicing in groups, going back and forth. This morning in the fog, there were groups of them were just floating along in a line in the fog. You couldn't see the horizon. Yeah. So I kind of think of us as like these flocks of geese that were flocking and flying and learning to fly in new patterns and new formations together. Yeah, sometimes we need to rest and we're just floating in this kind of liminal in between space, not sure what direction we're going in. So just float and wait. And then this call will come and up we go and we fly off in groups. Yeah, so if you're feeling alone in your life right now, please know that there are many others who are gathering, who are flocking, who are moving, flying and floating together. And just like the beautiful geese, they call out to each other. You know, the ones that are flying in the front give out a call, and the ones at the back respond, yeah, we're here, you know. So they're communicating. So we're always sending out these calls, and we're getting some responses now as we're moving along together. Okay. So there's a quality of letting go and surrendering in this dissolving process. It's very beautiful. Yeah. There's a lot of softness and mist, vapor. It's very, very soft. It permeates through everything, permeates through my curly hair. It makes it all frizzy, just permeates through, moisturizes. It's all good. It's all really, really good. So thank you for watching this little update here for today, and I'll be back again soon. You can also visit me over on my Telegram channel and my Patreon platform. So those are the three platforms here on YouTube, Telegram, and Patreon, where you can connect and where I share photographs and videos and some guidance here for these times. So again, thank you. Deep gratitude for what you are all engaging in life right now, and for showing up here, and then for watching these videos too. I'll be back soon. Take good care. Bye for now.